Okay, this is Lurch the Gamer, and I am presenting to you... Oh, let's try that again. Hello everybody, this is Lurch the Gamer, and today we'll be playing SpongeBob SquarePants Battle of the Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. And I've already played this game before, but the recording didn't work, so I'm going to do it again. Hopefully I'll be able to speed through it, so I kind of know what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been recording for a while now, just work's taken over. Been doing so many hours, it was busy these last couple of weeks. But yeah, here we are. And I'm ready to do this. I'm just going to check the settings. Okay, everything's sorted. Yeah. Right, yeah, I've already made another profile. And it's pretty shit that I can't. Hopefully the recording this time will work better. Oh, okay. New game. Right. So let's go. Yeah, this game's really good.
Welcome to
the
Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today's the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1, is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you, mate.
Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? No, wait, but I'm your master! I made you! No, good China!
Yeah, recording's honestly a pain in the arse.
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
Not funny whatsoever.
It's not just
laughing.
any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with.
But Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did.
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure. Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow! Gary, did you do that?
No. Yeah, recording's just a pain in the arse. Like, it takes so much storage.
Yeah, Gary. It sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle.
I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess.
Meow.
What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs?
Meow.
Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs.
Meow.
So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
Okay, right, yeah. My recording's just a pain in the ass. It takes so much... Well, it takes so much time. It takes so much storage on my computer. I would like to record them at all my videos at 4K, but I just can't. This is at 1440p, so it's not too bad. I had my OBS at the wrong settings, so I watched a video on how to change those settings. So yeah, hopefully it's a lot smoother. So I really can't be bothered doing this a third time. Hope I don't have to do it a third time. But yeah, let's just move on. Don't really need to read these signs. Maybe I might need to do that one. So once we see how well he's doing by personality. Yeah.
I make myself a snack.
So
There's no time.
I want to play. There's a load of other games I want to play on there. There's Code Vein. I haven't finished that yet. Eliza Fritz, Everlasting Darkness. That game I want to do as well sometime. There's Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I've got a load of games on my computer. It's just it takes so much storage. So yeah, picture of Sunday. Yeah, you can play Sunday in this game, I think. Yeah, that's a cool picture of Spon. I can't remember what episode that is. So many episodes, it's kind of... And I haven't watched the show in years, really. I used to watch it a lot when I was younger. Yeah, I remember having a collection of all these SpongeBob DVDs that I got from HMV. It was about 18 quid or whatever. I remember, this is how spoiled I was as a child. This is when I was 7 or 8.
This is where I keep all my old comic books. I love opening presents. This is where I keep all my old comic books.
My album was to get me it for Easter or something, but I wanted it as soon as I saw it. I was kicking off, so I got my way. But yeah, now that I'm older, I'm 19 now, so I don't really need anything off family that much. Oh, there's a massive beach ball. Don't know if you've watched Pokemon, but Glalie. It turns out he's the size of that ball there. There's Pokemon that are weird sizes, like Charizard's 5'7". You wouldn't think. You'd expect him to be a lot bigger than that. But I imagine him to be a lot bigger than that. And there's Wailord who's 15 meters tall. It's based from the blue whale, which is double his size. Blue whales are 30 meters tall. I think they're the biggest creatures on the planet. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, Pokemon and I've been playing Sword and Shield. I mean, I haven't been playing it for a while. Because there's a Crown Tundra on the... What was the other one? Isle of Armor. They don't really look that interesting to me. Yeah, they look pretty shit. There we go, that's first golden spatula. So I think in this game, you have to get golden spatulas, which are in various different locations. And you also collect socks as well, and 10 socks equals a golden spatula. And socks are easier to find than spatulas. It works just how it did in the original game.
There's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Yes.
Go
SpongeBob
away,
does. Hang on.
SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
Yeah, so... speaking of SpongeBob, he's the only one from Nickelodeon, or one of the only one cartoon characters that's still going. Like Danny Phantom isn't going anymore, that finished years ago. Same with Jimmy Neutron. Fairly Odd Parents finished 3 years ago.
I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves.
Right! Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, there's loads of there's been loads of SpongeBob games in the past. Like my favourite one was the SpongeBob Friends Unite with Danny Phantom and all the cartoon Nickelodeon characters kind of collab. They did 4, so they did SpongeBob Friends Unite, Battle for Volcano Island, which was the first one I played. Attack of the Clones and Globs of Doom was the last one, I think. And yeah, they're not going to remake those ones again because, well, they're all finished. Like, they were all cancelled, unfortunately. People just lost interest. Yeah, so I wonder what other SpongeBob game they're going to rehydrate.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great. I feel like a new sponge.
Yeah, we got that one.
I love opening presents.
I didn't know I could go into Patrick's house.
Living under a rock. Now that's a life.
There's a good photo of SpongeBob and Patrick.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Don't really know who my favourite character from SpongeBob is. They're all quite funny. I think Squidward's quite funny. Just moans at everything and is always bitter and cynical about everything. And SpongeBob and Patrick are just really stupid. There's a few great episodes of SpongeBob, like the one where Sandy's trying to teach SpongeBob a lesson or whatever. SpongeBob has a go at comedy, and he's shit. And then he starts making squirrel jokes and everyone starts laughing. And then for a bit of payback, Sandy pretends she's stupid and invites him to his dome and then pours water inside of him. It's, Mum hates that episode, she finds it so annoying. But I like it. I don't think what other episodes there are. There's one where he goes in space and he thinks he's landed back at the Bikini Bottom, but he thinks he's in a place full of aliens, and that one's really stupid. There's a SpongeBob movie as well, which is quite funny. It's supposed to be the last one. After that was made, you never really heard much of the Krusty Krab
The
too.
rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields. A place to experience nature at its most raw.
I'm sorry,
and
but
sometimes a
hang
bit
on.
tender from the stings.
I just let this go right now.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald!
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
Yeah, that's the first boss battle. Spoiler alert.
Well, I guess you're off to scale Sport Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish. I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
Yeah, this looks so much better than the original. Well, I mean, so it should. I mean, you know, like the original was made 17 or 16 years ago on the PlayStation 2 and Xbox. So technology's improved a hell of a lot since then.
Cha-ching!
Yeah, I never played this game when I was younger. I played the SpongeBob movie and liked camera action. Remember, I got those two games together along with Justice League.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
I think what ended up happening was I swam a length for the first time. And Dad got me those 3 games as a reward. It was, if I remember, it was, I could only get 3 games. I chose the 2 I wanted. So it was either, it was between Justice League and Kingdom of Hearts. And I chose Justice League, because Dad was like, that looks better. But Kingdom of Hearts is good. I played the latest one, Kingdom of Hearts 3. My favourite world so far is Toy Story. Well, so far? I mean, in that game. I would say it's Toy Story. The Monsters Inc. one's quite good as well. You wouldn't think that Disney, having Disney characters and Final Fantasy characters would make a good RPG, but it did. yeah. Worked out. Right, so what do we do now? This one, we'll activate this. So I better go over there. This game isn't perfect, there's a lot of flaws. A few glitches here and there.
You! Patrick needs to do laundry.
And yeah, one thing I'll never understand in SpongeBob is there's water when we're under fucking water. It's like there being fire in the place for a fire. Right, so let's go. Past these quillfish.
Hey, Gary, what's shaking?
How did he teleport from... How did he fucking get here? Like, he teleported... Gary, he teleported from our home to where he is now. Like, makes no sense.
Wow, a bungee jump for a golden spatula! I must be in heaven!
Yeah. What a great place it is. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Is that our third one? I think so, yeah. Right, let's continue. Gonna see if I can... Hang on, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Whenever I'm in here, it's, I think of the song Cape by the Ocean. For some reason. I guess it's because we're in a beach. Yeah, SpongeBob's in the Atlantic Ocean if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. That's the big ocean in America, I believe.
Just my size.
Obviously, you're not going to see SpongeBob there. But a lot of shows and stuff are based in places in real life. It's like Pokemon. Kanto, Johto, Ho, and Sinnoh are all based from different parts of islands in Japan. Because Japan's made up of, is it 7 different parts? 4 main parts. And Univer's based from America. Specifically in New York. And Boston. Kalos is based from France. Alola's based from Hawaii. And Gala's based in the UK. But Gala... It's UK flipped backwards. Upside down. Yeah.
It shines.
So it's weird. You start off where London should be, but it's Scotland instead. Then you go up north to go to London, which in real life it would be the other way around. But yeah. I think the actor who did SpongeBob passed away or whatever. Something like that. The original voice actor.
Ultimate, what do you experience.
Okay, this is where I'm going around in circles, so... I don't want to go next. I wonder. Yeah, it's up here it needs to go. Yeah, we can't do that yet. That's not until later on. So yeah, we won't be able to get all the spatulas and socks until later. Just need to check what time it is, sorry. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
What other cartoons have I been watching? Well, I watch a lot of anime. Been watching, well, I've been watching the Deadly Sins recently, the 7 Deadly Sins. That's a really good one. 4 different characters as, well, there's 7 of them. So there's Wrath, Lust, Envy, I can't, Sloth, Greed, Pride. Did I say Lust?
You just met the Sponginator.
Can't remember now. But yeah. Like, Raph's the main character. And yeah, you do not want to piss him off. But he's considered the captain of how strong he is. Let's see. It's just overall a good series. I'd recommend it to someone who likes anime. And there's Tokyo Ghoul as well. But I like that story because it's quite tragic. Like, you feel, I don't know if you've watched it. I wouldn't want to, I don't know if I want to spoil it for you, but you don't like spoilers in quick away, I suppose, but the character Ken Koniki, you just feel sorry for him because he's in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, he starts off, he lives a relatively normal life. He studies Japanese literature.
Wow, Mermaid Man! I have all your comics and toys and mail.
Huh? What?
That Patrick is surrounded by. Well, if
Help! They're making me...
massaging your feet isn't.
I want to skip this.
Here I come!
Yeah, this is the awesome bit. Yeah, so Ken Koniki, like, you feel sorry for him. He's just in the wrong place at the wrong time. He meets this woman who turns out to be a ghoul. Tries to kill him, but fails.
That was a ton of fun! I should do it again sometime.
And then this doctor makes the decision to
Patrick needs to do laundry.
implant that ghoul that nearly killed him organs to Koniki himself, and he becomes half ghoul. And his life changes for the worst. And he just learns how to adapt. And then something changes, like after the first season, he gets brutally tortured by an S-rank ghoul. And he's never the same after that. He goes from being innocent and sweet and pacifistic to not giving a shit. Yeah, I like the first 2 seasons. I don't like the third season. Third season's just not the same. For me, anyway. There's loads of anime. We go on all day.
I feel like a new sponge.
Possibly I've been writing a little bit as well. Been reading the Harry Potter books. Finished the 5th one. The 5th one was
Fresh like a spring breeze.
I think it's a bit too long, the 5th one.
I get it.
It's not really my favourite book. My favourite one's probably the first book so far. I'm on the 6th one now. That one's supposed to be really good because it's all about Voldemort. How he made the Horcruxes. I don't really like the 6th Harry Potter film that much. I think it's pretty shit. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, there were some good parts, like Dumbledore's death was handled really well. Fred and George's shop at the beginning, I liked, but it was just... The problem with that film was it was too focused on romance. I don't really care for that sort of stuff. Like, it shouldn't have been a comedy because that's not what the book was about. The book was pretty dark. And the film kind of took away from that. By pretending everything was okay, but it wasn't supposed to be okay.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Enjoy this machine. Then when I saw part 1, it was so much better. Part 1 was one of my favourite films.
Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick.
Well, of course, SpongeBob. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, the robots and the...
Oh yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
Thanks, Patrick. I tell you what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit?
Okay.
Okay, this will actually be a good place to end it, so we'll continue on in part 2 where we play as Patrick. And so, yeah, this is Lurch the Gamer, I'm signing off. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what, I'll collect the spatula first. This is what Patrick looks like when he wins something. Yeah, so I've done that. Alright. It's Lurch the Gamer, I'm signing off. I'll see you later. Goodbye.